Hi, I'm Andy.
And I'm Becky.
And welcome to this, an introduction to the Bailey Adamo 754DL. And DL stands for?
Double lounge.
Double lounge. And this is actually the same layout that we've got, which I find, if I'm away for long periods of time working out of my Adamo, it's great to have that extra space.
And if we're with the family, it's amazing to have two lounges and drop-down beds. Should we go and take a closer look?
So one of the key features for me is this, the rear garage. Super handy when you're moving a lot of wet, dirty kit, or you've got two small boys like me. And on that, drainage holes and heaters in the back make it really super handy for me, because if I'm drying wetsuits or wet waterproofs and that sort of stuff, that can all go in the back and dry off rather than taking it inside the main living space. There's also lash down points, so you can secure all that equipment in transit and keep it safe. There's a light in the inside, so you can find things in the dark. Again, very handy. And to top it all off, there's two charging points. There's one for a 12-volt charger and one 3-pin 230-volt domestic plug socket. And finally, just up here, is a little door into the rear lounge, which means these three shelves here can all be accessed either from the garage or from the rear lounge. And then round the back, as standard, there now comes a chassis extension from Alco, which means that you can buy from Prima Leisure, if you want, a tow bar to go in the back of your Adamo.
This is the jewel in the crown of the 754DL. It's the rear lounge. We love the rear lounge.
Yeah, I had great ideas when we first took this over to have this as the adults lounge, you know, maybe a sort of VIP bit of red cord at the front there, and then have this big deep shelf at the back as my kind of cocktail bar. But our two young, slightly feral boys had other ideas, and this has become
This is their lounge.
The playroom.
Oh well, such is life. So these bench seats are super comfy. They're like great big sofas with plenty of storage underneath. Above us, we've got one of the drop-down beds. So at the touch of a button, you just lower your double bed. These seats convert into another double bed with the optional bed pack. And in here as well, you've got a TV bracket so that you can watch TV in the rear lounge or in the front lounge. Again, we've got some really lovely lighting. I love these LEDs above the windows and reading lights with USB charging points. It is gorgeous back here. This is the front lounge, and as you can see, the driver's seat and the passenger seat have turned around to create more space around this table. Now you've also got these bench seats here. They're really comfy sofas, and underneath you've got the travel seats. Now they're handy because they face forward. They're separate seats, which means that even if you've got longer legs, you can get in and out of them easily and they'll still be comfy. So not only do these benches convert into travel seats, they also convert into a double bed. So you've got a double bed down here, that's with the aid of the optional bed pack, and you've also got a double bed which drops down from the ceiling. Incredible tech.
It is. Table?
Table. Again, goes up and down at the touch of a button, which I love, and the kids love actually. And it goes around and around, so you can put it in any position. Also, you can expand it, you can double the size of this table. Oh, thanks, just by flipping it open. You do that so well.
Here to help.
And speaking of bedtime, we have got fantastic Concertina blinds. I don't know if you can see this, they come across right into the middle, and that gives you lots of privacy and darkness when it is bedtime. Thanks, Tor.
Not at all.
That's lovely. Can you talk to us about tech?
Technology, yes. Technology and electronics are just now part of our everyday lives, and it's the same within the Adamo. There's plenty of tech here. Obviously, we saw the television aerial plug-in point in the rear lounge. That obviously feeds into an actual aerial on the roof of the Adamo. The Adamo is also pre-wired for Wi-Fi if you want to get that fitted. Back to the roof, along with the aerial, there's a big solar panel, so if you're going off-grid for a few days, you can still get the power of the sun to power and charge your devices. And there's plenty of places to plug them into, as well as the 3-pin 230-volt plugs. There is loads of USB charging points, one there, one there, one there, one there, one there, two more at the back at least. So even if you've got 8 people sleeping in the Adamo, because the Adamo can take that in the 4 double beds, all of them could charge their phones at the very same time.
And if you're a bit like me and you get a bit chilly, you've got a Truma combi heating system, which does the hot water and the heating and just keep you toasty all year round.
Now to the kitchen. So it's a British style layout kitchen. You've got plenty of work surface because you can use the top of the cooker itself, but also some extra stuff here that flips up. I'll start with the sink. It's a nice big sink, and you can get a Prima kitchen pack, which includes the draining boards, chopping boards, and washing up bowl, all designed to fit into the big sink. Under here is the top of the cooker. So you've got 3 gas burners and 1 electric hot plate. Beneath that is a separate grill and oven. Grill at the top, obviously, and then a nice big oven beneath that, which is big enough to cook a Sunday roast for 4, definitely. I know, because I've done it plenty of times. Plenty of cupboard space. In this cupboard, if you like, you can get, again, from Prima Leisure, a microwave that's designed to fit in that space there. And then the final thing that's worth mentioning is the fridge. Massive tower fridge, plenty of room to stock up for your travels. And at the top is a freezer, again very handy for ice creams or for ice for your sunset cocktails. Centrally located is the toilet and shower room with everything you're going to need. Unsurprisingly, it contains a toilet, also got a nice big sink, vanity unit, more storage space beneath the sink, and of course the shower. And something else that I personally have appreciated on more than one occasion is the fact there's a heater in there as well.
Hi, this is obviously the cab, and this is my seat, the driving seat. Now this motorhome is really easy to drive. It's less than 3.5 tons, which means that you can drive it on a standard driving licence. It's got a powerful Ford engine, it's 160 brake horsepower. It's also an automatic transmission, everyone. We love an automatic, especially on long distances where you can just pop on the cruise control. Now another thing that makes it really easy to manoeuvre is the rear-facing camera, which connects to this. It's a vision track monitor, and it's just like having a rear view mirror. Great tech. And that was a brief introduction to the Adamo 754DL.
And the word for this model really is double. You've got double lounges, you've got 4 double beds, that's double, 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 double.
And it can sleep up to 8 people. It really is a versatile choice of motorhome.